Divine Day family. This is Yos. I hope you're doing amazing today. I kind of just wanted to make a quick video and kind of go further into detail of how my Akashic Records session went this morning. More details just so kind of you can visualize if you're a more visual person. So when I got woken up and I was guided to do the meditation, the way that it goes is I was trying to find the perfect frequency that works for me. And I kind of just listen to the frequencies that I have on my playlist, whether it's 963 or even Buddha frequencies. Um, Sometimes I listen to angelic frequencies and, kind of just see what's going to help me get into that meditation. Sometimes I'll even do a guided meditation as well. So the way that it started is I was in the Akashic Records. So I go into the building of the Akashic Records. Okay. In this building, you walk down a long hallway with different doors on each side, and you get to your door. Now, your door is going to be very particular. However, you feel it, you kind of look at the details of the door. Mine and this one was covered with like grass, and it said my Akashic Records on it, and it kind of looked like a wooden door, like an old school wooden door. Now, when I opened it, when I go into the Akashic Records, I have shelves and shelves and shelves of books. And I have some books that bookshelves that say ancient knowledge, gifts, um, relationships, um, lives. So it's just full. It's big, rows and rows and rows of bookshelves. And as I go in there, I start to, look through and kind of see what I'm going to do there this session. And in this session, I wanted to do the removal of any energy or any attachments that I have on my body. And so when I did that, I do have the assistance of Yeshua there. So I saw Yeshua. I also saw Buddha there as well because I've been connecting more with Buddha because I'm on a path of enlightenment and I'm trying to gain access to information that I have in my subconscious that I've gathered through my lifetimes that I've been here. And so I've been able to access dormant DNA. Not only that, but actually see different codes on my hands as well. Symbols. So when there's been a couple times where I see my hands with different symbols on them, and you actually see my hands glowing. Um, so, like I said, in this session, I wanted to do the spiritual removal. So when I did the spiritual removal, I say what I need to say to remove it, and then I could see dark, what looks like dark or black smoke going to the light, and it's removed. And I also was able to um, return back to oneness or to wholeness by recalibrating myself, integrating myself, and calling different parts of myself. Because during different events or different timelines, or maybe in different dimensions, there is soul fragments of yourself during that process that happens. So you lose a part of yourself. So what I did was I was able to go through the process of becoming back to one and feeling more whole and feeling more with centered and one with myself. So when that was happening, I literally could see like little bits and pieces, almost like puzzle pieces, returning back to me. And as that was happening, I was glowing. So as that's happening, I was pretty much integrating with everything, integrating, recalibrating, because I was also being cleansed at the same time. So that was pretty interesting. I've also been able to connect with animal totems at all of my sessions, and I'll see the bear. I've been connecting a lot with lions. So when I saw different animals. I can hear sometimes like the noises that they make. Like I'll hear the lion roar, or I'll hear like even the elephant sound, the way that the bears make when they're maybe like not growling like in a mean way, but just making their sounds. I don't know how to explain that. But I was able to connect with them. And the lion, I have a very special bond with the lion. So, um, what I've been able to get is that I have been lyran before. And so, um, in another lifetime. So, as to why I connect so much with lions. And when I came face to face with the lion, literally, we're like this. Like the lion puts his head right here, and we connect our third eyes together. And it's just like a greeting and a goodbye, but with love. I love that. Um, Makes me feel safe, makes me feel like we're family. Not only family, but they're there to protect me and guide me and give me strength on those days that I might not feel 100% like myself, or on those days where I feel like I can't. Because it's not always going to be um, positive, it's not always going to be rainbows and butterflies. It's not. The majority of the time it is though, because the universe wants you to be remain at that high frequency, so it will send you butterflies, and it will send you, the synchronicities to say, remind you of your power, and to remind you that you're not alone. But to be able to know that I have these animal totems there and ready to go, and I can embody that energy, and I can call on that energy for strength, for power, for courage. It just makes me feel really good and supported, not alone. So, I really was able to connect with the lion like that. I connected with the lion, the bear, eagle. The eagle I connect a lot with as well. And with the eagle, I've actually been able to like. There was one session where it was big, a big ass eagle that I was actually riding on it, holding on to it as it was flying. It was flying towards the sun. And that just made me feel like when I think about the sun, because me and the sun are like this. So when I was flying towards the sun, it made me feel like new beginnings, prosperity, abundance, nothing but good shit is coming your way, you know? And I feel like when you see those animal totems, they're reminders. That's why, like, if I always say, like, when I give a message, it's always good to, if you see a repeated animal over and over, look it up. What does it mean? What does it mean when it crosses your path? Why are they appearing to you? Because they're wanting to connect with you. So I was able to do that. Now, when I was sending also healing energy to myself, I was doing a body scan. I've been having issues with my thyroid, because of my throat chakra. I've been learning to open my throat chakra more and speak my truth, be authentically me, and not hide who I am, right? And speak up for myself. And so I've been working on that seriously, like I've always worked on that, but like really heavy, like I would say the last 5 to 6 months. And yeah, so I sent healing to my thyroid, I sent healing to my heart. So I was able to see that happening. Okay, I was able to see the glowing of my heart. I was able to see the glowing of them being sent energy to my throat chakra, right? And when I'm doing that, I'm talking to my higher self, like, I know you can do this. I know what you're capable of. I know you can heal yourself. So I command it. I command that healing, right? Not only do I command it, but I also call on whoever I feel is going to help me with that. So sometimes I'll call on the angelic realm. Sometimes I'll call on Yeshua to send healing. Archangel Raphael is really good for that. He's the healer of the archangels. So yeah, I was able to do all of that.